And we are back, still here. We just been joined by, you see, the global citizens are coming out. And we have also discovered Jammeh is now being guarded because the security that are here, Zainab security, we believe they are mostly black. What's the name of the group again, Boa? Group B. The soldiers you call guard.
Oh, Blackwater.
Blackwater. And if you know Blackwater, they are the group how many were used during the Iraq war. You know, and mostly they are ex-military men. They use for security. And the sad thing about it, Moy, it just goes to show if Jammeh would spend our money to hire this security, at least you're talking about almost $500 per hour. To guard his wife, not because there is anybody here attempting to kill her, but just because they are private citizens protesting. So if you look at the soldiers that Jammeh wants to use to destabilize our country, the amount of money that he is paying these people per hour is more than actually your salary for 6 months or sometimes for a year. You know, so and we are here, defenseless Gambian citizens. The only thing we are armed with are our placards and our words. But Jammeh would come and pay this ridiculous amount of money to protect this gold digger wife of his, who has no interest in the affairs of the Gambian people. It is a sad situation, but hey, the struggle continues, and this is why we've been fighting. Because this wastage of resources just to protect Zainab Zuma, gold digger Jammeh at the expense of the Gambian people is just beyond ridiculous.
And in the interim, is 6 months, 1 year, do pay.
Yep. And most of the guards that work with Jammeh do not even get paid there per diem.
Exactly.
You know, so you know, I hope the soldiers understand the situation. This guy doesn't care about you. And this is why, like I said earlier, this is why he decided to make sure that his whole family, the ones that he cared about, were evacuated from the country, so that when his wicked plan comes to fruition, you will be dying when his trophy wife and his 2 kids will be away from this thing, harm's way. And we understand that last night, when Gambians are dealing with this situation, Zainab Zuma, gold digger Jammeh, was holding a party here at this residence. Who knows how much money she must have spent on that. Now, the sad thing about Zainab today, Moine, she was planning to leave. And here we are. The cars are still running. And she cannot leave. So she's been held prisoner again by defenseless, determined Gambians who are here armed with nothing but our words and our determination to see a Gambia that is free of tyranny and Jammeh's illegal rule. So, let's see, Uncle Malika, is watching. Trying to pull a fast one, thank you, Uncle Pasamba. Yeah, this is our reality. This is the reality of the Gambian people, and it is a sad reality. And we welcome our. You don't mind being on Facebook Live? No. Okay, so you know these are my families from Basse. By way of Basse, they speak Fula. So I know the Sikunda people will be very happy that there are some Basserians here, you know, joining us. These are global citizens who are also interested in seeing a Gambia that is free, where Gambians would really enjoy what we are known for, being very hospitable and nice. 22 years of Jammeh's dictatorship is enough. 22 years of wastage is enough. 22 years of corruption is enough. We need our country back. We have our choice in Adama Barrow, who was not forced on us like Jammeh forced himself on us 22 years ago, but who was elected by the Gambian people in an election that Jammeh claimed. Elections that Jammeh claimed was rigged proof. So if Jammeh could turn around and talk about his foolishness, how can an opposition ever steal elections in anywhere in the world, especially in Africa? Are you kidding me? You selected your own IEC, you set the terms, you even claim to have sponsored the elections, you know, itself. People do not like you, they don't want you. Leave! Yahya Jammeh demal. Yahya Jammeh demal. Sonal nga ñu. Yahya Jammeh demal. Yaa ñu lakkal. You know, it's just sad. Wow. But the thing is, the good thing why it has just come to at a time when Gambians are really determined not to go back to 22 years of tyranny. The only thing that we have to lose are our chains and that ugly face of Yahya Jammeh. This man came to power with Ratatouille. We helped him, the Ratatouilles left. Now they are back again, please leave. You know, it's just crazy. You know, we are tired of him, we are tired of his shenanigans. We want our country back, and we are not going to let this guy overthrow the will of the Gambian people ever again. We reject his rejection of the results, and in fact we reject his face and everything about him. We despise him. We do not want you. We do not know you. You came to us, lied to be a Gambian. I'm beginning to believe you're definitely not a Gambian, because if you were a Gambian, you would have had the interest of the Gambian people to the extent that you would not want to wreak havoc on us. But to you, all that matters is your presidency and your trophy wife and your beautiful home. You know, Yahya Jammeh. And you look at, you know, I discovered that there are 4 garages here. Is it? Guinea. How many cars do they have? You know, there is 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's more than that.
These are double 4.
6, 7.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, 7-car garage.
9 bathroom house.
Yes. Yen moom mu ngi am 9 bathroom house yoo xam ne da ngaa toog dal di xëcc affaire yi mu flush. Yen mu nekk ci ngeen toog ci kama yi nga xam ne jonkoon rek di gas. You know, so Yahya doesn't care about you guys. So the soldiers, look at, he is the same guy who would kill veterans, but he would go and hire American veterans to protect his wife at the cost of almost $500 per hour per soldier or per guard. Now, the soldiers in the Gambia are paid what? $2,000 a month. Buñ ko jotee. Lolo tax yéen, whilst you guys are always on the streets asking for lift to go to work, Yahya Jammeh is hiring Blackwater soldiers. Wow. To protect him. These are their cars. You know, I think this guy was part of the Navy, US Parachute Association. These are the people that are guarding him and guarding her. For what? Because of Koji's here, Ozi's here, Zahna, and all these people who are cold to death.
Why are they protecting her?
You know, all they have are what? 2 banners. People's choice.
That plate being saying Blackwater.
Yes, Blackwater. That's what it is. If you know Blackwater, you will know they were the ones in Iraq. It's a very corrupt institution anyway. You know, they do not care. These people do not care about you or anybody.
That's right.
Just like Jammeh does not care about you. So this is the reality. So how can Yahya Jammeh even afford to pay anybody $500 per hour? And this is a maybe 24-hour service. So 2 per 8 hours. So by the time you're done 24 hours, how many?
What is she afraid of?
Yeah.
What is she afraid of?
Yeah, the private plane that is also parked at the airport. And the shopping that Madam Goldigger does. So the amount of every time Zainab Jammeh travels, millions of Gambian dollars are wasted on foolishness. On one person. When you cannot even have oxygen at the hospitals. There are no incubators. There is nothing. No x-rays, gauze. The cheapest thing, where you can get a pack of gauze for about $2.12.
Sorry. It's almost 3:30, man.
Yeah.
So now you're not having much.
Yes. Yeah. So you'll just sit here and just think. No, we have to. Let's just do.
You can recommend your friends. You know, we're selling the house.
So us, just do the national anthem. I will just do it live.
Oh, okay.
And then if you know the words.
We know the words.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on, man. Come on.
After 3. 1, 2, 3.
For the Gambia, our homeland, we strive and work and pray that all may live in unity, freedom and peace each day. Let justice guide our actions towards the common good, and join our diverse people to prove man's brotherhood. We pledge our firm allegiance, our promise we renew. Keep us, great God of nations, to the Gambia ever true.
Freedom!
Freedom!
Yeah! All right, guys.
Thank you, guys. That's it. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. We'll be back. Duty, waraj. Duty, waraj. Duty, waraj. Duty, waraj.
All right, fellas. Have a good one.
Go. We don't want you. We don't want you anymore. Come on.
You're la sip. Jeppi nañ la sip la.
Jipo. Yow Casamance.
Yahya Jammeh jipo.
Yow Casamance.
Yahya Jammeh jipo.
Yow Casamance.
ñu ne golo wàccal gaynde yéeg.
Casamance gaynde yeeg.
Golo wàccal gaynde yéeg.
Golo wàccal gaynde yeeg.
Golo wàccal gaynde yéeg.
Golo wàccal gaynde yeeg.
Golo wàccal gaynde yéeg.
Golo wàccal gaynde yeeg.
Yes, guys, so thank you so very much. That was it. We just wanted to share this moment with you. We'll be back. We'll continue this fight until Gambia is fully liberated, one from Jammeh, and second, to have a total democratic dispensation in our country. Until then, let's keep hope alive. Let's continue fighting for our country. It's worth it. Thank you all. Akasa.
You gonna make more songs?